Our first month in Bangkok was nothing like we expected. The way our money moved shocked us. The month flew by, and so did the money. We tracked every baht and added everything up. Now let's break it down. Hey guys, this is Doc and Bean, and welcome back to another video. Today we are breaking down what we spent our first month in Bangkok. We kept track of everything we spent, and hopefully it'll help you budget your own when you decide to come over here to Bangkok, right? Mm-hmm. Babe, we've been here for a month already. Mm-hmm. A month.
And we spent a lot of money.
I know. How? How did that happen?
Well, we're about to tell them how.
So?
Number one is DTV visa. That costs a lot of money because we use an agency instead of just going through the website and filling it out, which we could have, but we kind of wanted a guarantee. Yeah. And the agency guarantees that they'll keep trying if you get denied, even if you pay your money. And if you just use the website and you pay your application fee, which is around $400 US, and you get denied, you don't get that money back.
Right. So with the company, of course, the money is included in the application fee, and then you have the company service fee. And then you also have to decide, because we're going through the self-power, right? You also have to decide if you're going to do Muay Thai, if you're going to do like a cooking class or something like that. And that school is going to have their own fee. Right. So the prices will vary for you depending on which one you choose and how you decide to do it. So, but the company we use was ISA Group, and they offer a 15-minute consultation is what we did too. So reach out to them, and that way you can kind of tell them what you're deciding to do, and they can help you out on that if that's the way you choose to go as well. So.
So how much did we spend?
We spent $1,800 on this DTV visa process. Yeah. Cha-ching.
Yeah. All right. That's the first big deal.
Right.
All right. Number two, Vietnam Airbnb. Yes. Now, in order to get this visa, you probably know that you have to be outside of Thailand to get a Thailand visa. I don't know how that makes sense, but you have to be outside of Thailand, right? So we had to come to Vietnam.
Right. Yeah. And we had bought our plane tickets a while ago when we knew that we were planning on doing this anyway. But while we were in Thailand, we decided on where we wanted to stay. And so that became part of the process for us along with the DTV visa. So we spent $600 on this Airbnb in Vietnam.
And for the month.
Which is for the month, because we're here for 29, 30 days. And we wanted to just give ourselves some time. So, for the whole process of the DTV visa. So, if anything goes wrong, we have a little extra cushion. Right. Hey guys, I hope you're enjoying the video. If you're planning to relocate anywhere in the world and want it smooth and stress-free, head over to docandbean.com to grab your Move Abroad guides, including one made just for Thailand. You'll also find AI travel prompts and detailed itineraries, plus our AI YouTube blueprint to help you build, automate, and grow your channel like a pro. Links in the description. Enjoy the video and don't forget to subscribe.
Number three is the regular cost of living. It's just the food and anything we might need for the month. Right.
So this kind of surprises. Like, you see the videos that Thailand is cheap or affordable, but it really is.
That's if you know how to do it.
Right.
And we know how to do it.
And it depends on what you do or what you don't do, like we did, and what we don't do, right?
So you gotta be boring like us.
I'm not boring. You're not boring either. So yeah, what really affects your daily spending is where you eat, if you party and drink, and what your activities or nighttime activities, whatever the activities is, what that includes, right?
So what are our activities?
Exploring free 99 because we use our legs and walk everywhere.
We walk most of the time, and we don't drink at all, and we're too old to party.
Right.
So we don't do that.
So it's by default we save money.
But food. So we like to find the best food, the most flavorful food.
Yeah.
And the good part about being in Asia in general, particularly Thailand, is that usually the best food and most flavorful food is the cheapest.
Right.
So that works out for us.
So because we ate local all the time. I don't think we actually sit in a restaurant in Thailand unless it was one of the little side restaurant. But we enjoyed the street food, the local food, and we just think the restaurants are overpriced for what you can get when the regular street food and stuff tastes better.
So we did have a budget though.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did have a budget for what we spent each day. Yeah. And that was $30.
Yes.
$30 US dollars. $30 a day, which is about 1,000 baht, right?
Right.
And that's for food and anything we might need.
And this is for the both of us.
Right. This is for two people. And so for 30 days, we even got to that budget one time. One
we went
time.
over, we went over that budget.
Every other day, we were between $15 and $20.
Yeah.
For two people.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And now we checked that to the neighborhood too, where he was staying. That was super local. Everything was super cheap, So, and we just say, if you're coming to Thailand, don't be scared to eat at these places. People are always so worried about eating at the local spots, but the food is delicious, and you think, oh, well, it looks shady and it might not be clean. You see them, clean it.
And this is a trick, if you can handle it.
Yeah.
Always use chilies. If you can handle heat, always use chilies because it kills things.
It'll kill all the parasites in your stomach.
It kills things. So if you can handle heat, always eat hot.
I kill some of the parasites because I eat a little bit of heat, but how they cook it's probably killing it when they cooking it.
Yeah, high heat over wok. That's how they stir fry, and you always use Thai chili. So.
I'm coughing sometimes walking into a place, but so we also shop for fruits because that's what we usually eat for breakfast and stuff, and I have this little 7-Eleven. I think you need a budget for 7-Eleven by yourself to go in and get all your snacks and stuff.
Yeah, that may be $2 a day.
Yeah?
It may be $2 a day.
Getting all your chips and stuff?
Yeah, or maybe not. It might be not even that much.
Yeah.
So how much do we spend on food for the month?
On food for the month, we spent $328 on food every day for the both of us. Eating out, I didn't touch a pot not once, well, to make some tea, but that's it. I didn't touch a pot not once to cook not one thing. So, yeah.
Okay. Number five is transportation. That's Grabs, BTS, MRT.
Yeah. So we initially started off with Grabs, right? We took one from the airport. And at first, where our hotel was situated, we didn't know how far the BTS stuff was. So it was we might have to take. A couple times we went to meet with agents to see apartments. We took a Grab. And then we realized we know Bangkok always have traffic, but you sit in traffic for so long. You push the Grab, you order it, and then it takes a while for them to get to you because of traffic,
Right.
So then we started using the bikes, right? We used the bikes a couple of times, but then we're still you know what? Let's see how far the walk is to the BTS. And then once we figured that out, we just stuck with the BTS. But because we're on the yellow line, you have to pay one price to get to even the green or the blue line, because that's where most of the agents are meeting. That's where most of the buildings are, and where, you kind of want to live. So that kind of started taking more of our money. And then we would just go and explore neighborhoods just to see where we want to live. We would go and meet up with friends sometimes. Yeah, we got friends in Thailand, okay? So that kind of brought the bill up, especially since we're looking for apartments and stuff. Yeah.
How much do we spend on transportation?
$130 for the month. So, which I think is still a bit much, because that's going to change. And, if you're on like the green line or something like that, and as much as we walked, I don't think it should have been that much. But yeah.
All right, number 6. Number 6 is the, what you say, the miscellaneous.
Miscellaneous.
The clothing, shoes, cosmetics. Now, I want to say this. I didn't have a dime in this in a whole month. Not one penny in clothing, shoes, and cosmetics.
Yeah, that's because you saved all of it for your snacks.
That's food.
But we should have separated that just so we could see how much the snacks was. But anyway, I bought 2 pair of sandals, right, which was very comfortable. I bought one. It was so comfortable, I went back and got it in another color. And then clothing, I had this shirt that I saw that was nice. I just had to have it. And also cosmetics. I needed some lip gloss, which I'm still really on the hunt for, because I noticed here all their lip gloss have tints, like a pink tint. They want some color on their lips. I don't necessarily like different colors on my lips, so that was a bit of a challenge. But altogether, I spent $23. That's not bad. That would have been one shoe in America, or a shirt, So yeah.
All right, number 7. That is phone and SIM card.
Phone and SIM card. So I had got my SIM before I even got here. But for you, because you refused to upgrade your phone, you still got a dinosaur phone, he needed a physical SIM card, right? So we had to go to AIS and get him a physical SIM, right? And then I converted to a regular phone plan. So for that, my cell phone plan, I just paid it for the year. It's $109 for my plan for the year. For the year. So getting his physical SIM, and then what I spent for the year, it ended up being $120. Yeah, so that was good.
Okay. Number 8, and that is laundry.
Yeah, I did laundry, y'all. Because you know what? Most apartments here have a washer on the balcony and all that. But some days Bangkok was so humid, the clothes did not dry.
It mildewed first.
Yeah. So we were like, and it could have been, the washer, I don't know. But the laundry was super convenient. It was right around the corner. So I just went and did laundry. I did it maybe about 2-3 times. And then, we were good. So I spent about $13 on laundry.
All right. Yeah. So number 10, household items.
Yeah. So we are staying at Airbnb, so you kind of have to treat it like your house, because once the toilet paper run out, you have to buy some stuff. And we had to get some wash rags, because,
outside of America, it seems like they don't really exist in people's houses. You can find it in the store, but people don't seem to use them that much outside of America.
Some people in America don't use it, but hey,
you're right.
I'm just, so here they call it a face cloth. So if you go into the store and stuff like that. So we had to go on the hunt for some wash rags, though, and paper towels we needed, and also we ordered a few things for our new place, which we'll show you guys a tour of that soon. So we found Lazada. Which is the Amazon version here in Thailand for everybody. Which is
really in Southeast Asia.
Yeah.
It's served Thailand, Vietnam, Indonesia, not just Thailand.
Okay.
But it's Lazada And that is really Amazon.
And it's so cheap. It's so cheap.
Really cheap.
So we bought a couple things like in the store, but we were like, no, we'll buy everything off of Lazada. We're not even messing with these store prices. So in total, just for household products and stuff, we spent $20. Yeah, that wasn't anything too bad. So yeah.
So number 11. And that is, we got Wi-Fi for our new place.
Yeah, we had to set up Wi-Fi. So, and the process was pretty simple. We went through our agent because they'll have packages. These agents are very, savvy. Yeah, they are like Renaissance people. They dabble in a little bit of everything, right? So they gave us all the plans, and we decided, and they hooked it up for us, and the installation person came in and did it in about 15 minutes? And that was it. She was in and out.
Yeah. So how much was installation?
$14.
$14
for installation. That was it.
Yeah.
I can dig that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're probably saying now that this is not close to $10,000. What
Why'd you let our budget get over $10,000? Was it all in 7-Eleven visits?
It wasn't that. It could have been the lip gloss. But the real reason why we spent over $10,000 for this month, this is true. We did spend over $10,000, is because of our rent.
Our rent.
Right. So what do we do?
So we did some research and found out that if you pay for your rent for the year, you can really negotiate the price on your apartment. So like how it works here, the longer you stay or you sign a lease for it, the cheaper it'll be. So if you're staying for 3 months, it's going to be cheap. But if you're staying for 6, it's going to be cheaper if you sign for the year. And then some places sign for 2 years.
Yeah.
But then if you sign for the year and you tell them you're going to pay up front, you can negotiate even more, which, this is king negotiator here. You cannot negotiate better than this guy. I just walk away half the time when he's getting ready to negotiate because,
Yeah, so we actually negotiated on a few places and everybody was accommodating to the negotiation.
Once they know.
So we had to actually pick one. So how much did we spend?
So our apartment, they were telling us it was 20,000 baht for the month. Because we were paying upfront, we negotiated to 18,000 baht, which is around $60 USD that we got off a month for the apartment, right? So we're saving $750 for the month. Now, somebody be like, $60 a month or $750, if you saw what we spent on food.
Yeah.
That $60 is
a big deal.
It's a big deal.
In Southeast Asia.
Yeah, it is a big deal. So in total, for our apartment, we spent $7,800
for the year.
For living somewhere for a year. That's 2 months for some people's mortgage.
Yes.
Definitely 3.
Yeah.
For a lot of people. So
yeah, that was 3 for ours.
Yeah.
And
But this is how we spent over $10,000 our first month here in Thailand. So once we really get settled, we'll do more cost of living, without all that. But just in case you are coming here, it's just so you know, like, okay, these are your options, right? To pay and get a cheaper place if you're putting all your money down, so you can save accordingly, right? So our first month here in Thailand did teach us a lot. What did you think? What did it teach you? This is first month here. How do you feel? What do you think? What's going on?
Well, I don't know if it taught me something that I didn't really know already, because before we wasn't living here, so you're not negotiating apartments, you're not doing those type of things.
Yeah.
But food, your rent would be your biggest expense, and then food. Food here does not cost that much, particularly if you eat Thai food. That's what we like the most.
Right.
So in a neighborhood where it's not expensive and we eat Thai food, we are paying $1.50 to $2 per meal.
Yeah.
So we're eating for $3 for the both of us.
Right.
And that's not a skimp though, because we actually like the food and like to do that.
Yeah, we didn't feel like we were sacrificing
No, not at all.
anything while we were eating. And I think that's what surprised me the most. You hear, like, people will say, oh, you can live on $2,000, you can live on $1,500, you can live on $1,000. And actually being here, we saw that. Like, okay, if you choose the right place, if and especially the way you choose to live, this is where it varies.
This is where it varies.
Yeah, because you need $2,000, $2,500, depending on your extracurricular activities and where you want to eat. So if you want 3 times a week to go to a breakfast brunch spot and get chicken and waffles or something like that,
Like
then
Western food.
Yeah, Western food.
is gonna. Now, when I'm in Thailand, I only like to eat Thai food. And I know living here, I'm probably going to want some Western food eventually.
Yeah.
But 90% of the time, I want Thai food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, not even Indian food. I love
Yeah.
Indian food. I was like, we gotta try some Indian food here. And we did, and it was
Yeah.
He was like, see, I'm not eating anything else other than Thai food here. I was like, oh my God. There is a Jamaican spot I want to try. I want to hit up and get some jerk chicken when I feel like it.
Right. We'll get those things every now and then.
Yeah.
But like a lot of Westerners, they may eat Western food 50% of the time, or maybe even most of the time.
Yeah.
For us, it's Thai food more than most of the time.
Yeah, and a lot of people will order Grab and have food delivered when we would just walk somewhere and walk to a local spot and sit and eat. So that'll be the differences. So you have to consider when you see these videos what your lifestyle is. I can't emphasize that enough. So yeah, if you want us to break down a couple more months or anything like that, compare different neighborhoods, whatever it is, we're here. Whatever you want to know, let us know, and we'll do our best to try to deliver, you know. So if you're planning to move abroad, we have a whole set of moving abroad guides. If you're moving to Thailand specifically, we have a relocation guide directly for Thailand. Check that out on our website, duckandbeans.com. We have travel guides. We have free resources, you know, join our newsletter, all the things. Take some time and look around the website and enjoy yourself and hit us up. All right. See you guys.
Peace.